Hello world and welcome to the Noobcast. I am your host, James, and today we're going to be looking at the Thief's weapon skills from the upcoming game, Guild Wars 2. So to start off, we're going to be dual-wielding daggers, your traditional weapon set for any assassin-type class, and we're going to be taking on the target medium golem. So as you see, the first attack is a chain, and the third strike causes weakness. Next up we have Heartseeker, where we leap and strike the foe. The less health the target has, the more damage we deal. As you saw, the increase in damage. Next up we have Death Blossom. Do an evasive attack over your opponent, striking nearby enemies 3 times. Whoa! Okay. That's impressive. Very impressive. Alright, so next up, while we wait for our initiative to rise... Okay, so... it also causes bleeding damage. Interesting. Alright, so we have Bouncing Dagger, which is going to be a little ranged dagger toss. Which, if that light golem was a little closer, would end up ricocheting to it as well. Cloak and Dagger, stab your foe and vanish to stealth, leaving them vulnerable. I think we ended up killing it, so it did not stealth us. Let's try it again. There we go. Well, stealth lasts for a pretty good amount of time on that ability. Alright, so let's finish off the target golem so we can switch weapons. Utilize the Death Blossom. Oh, that's a gorgeous skill. Okay, so let's see, what are we going to switch to? Okay, so let's just go with the PvP sword, main hand, and pistol offhand. So let's keep an eye on the chain of attacks. So it looks like the final strike causes a cripple. Infiltrator strike, shadow step to your target, striking them, and then you can return back and get rid of a debuff. Pistol whip your foe, stunning them, and then repeatedly slash with your sword. So I thought it was a ranged ability. I was quite incorrect. Hence a pistol whip. So let's try it. Not too bad. Headshot, daze your foe. Black powder, fire a shot of black powder, creating a smoke cloud that blinds nearby enemies. Now you notice most of these weapon skills, they don't have necessarily cooldowns, since they utilize the initiative's attribute points, which end up building over time. Alright, so next we... okay. So we're going to try the dagger offhand. It looks like it changes the skills slightly. Yep. The icon, there we go. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. Traditionally, the first 3 weapon skills are your main hand, and the last 2 are your offhand. However, in this situation, it looks as if 3 will be offhand and 2 will be main hand in some situations. So we saw the auto attack on the short bow, ricochets, Next we have an AoE cluster bomb, where you can just let it sit at a target where that you cast and it'll hit that target, or you can detonate it mid-air to cause multiple explosions, as you see. Disabling a shot is your escape maneuver, which also cripples your target. Choking gas, fire an arrow that fills the target with poison. Well, that poison lasts a very long time. Infiltrator's arrow, fire an arrow and shadow step to the target. Ooh, and it is... you can choose where you want to fire. It's not firing necessarily on target as opposed to an area. And that was the short bow. Okay, and as you see, what I'm referring to as far as the main hand, offhand abilities being different as opposed to other classes where the first 3 are your main hand and the last 2 are your offhand. It appears I'm locked into combat, so I'm just going to run away as opposed to trying to kill the other 2 golems, as it will probably be faster.
Victory or death?
Ah, yes. Victory or death. Anyway, switch pistol main hand, pistol offhand. Let's dual wield pistols as a thief. So first attack, vital shot, and bleed your foe. Self-explanatory. It's not a chain auto attack. And there we have a little channel rapid fire there. And then we've seen the headshot, and we've seen the black powder. Alright, so now let's do pistol main hand with dagger offhand. As you see, the third ability changed. Alright, looks to be another escape maneuver. You attack, shadow step backwards, and attack again. There you go, stab your foe and shadow step away and shoot them. And then number 2 is body shot, causes weakness. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out combinations that I haven't done. So I see offhand light. Not entirely sure what that means, as there is no just weapon that's called light. I had assumed it was a torch, but you can't equip a torch. So now we're doing dagger main hand, pistol offhand. And as you see, I had a little ability there, number 3, where you shoot your target and then shadow step to them. And then the 4 and 5 are still the same as the pistol offhand. And that wraps it up with the thief weapon skills. Check out the thief ability skills and the rest of the videos on the Noobcast channel.